Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar. Yes, human beings, human beings, I say to you, human beings, Allahu Akbar, Ashhadu la ilaha illallah, that Shahadat Gabil is a very, very holy, holy divine ayah, a divine oath, and divine beauty of the most holy, glorified Almighty Allah. Allahu Akbar is a very, very powerful, very clear, beautiful ayah of Allah. It belongs to Allah alone. The same Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, those two, they are beautiful ayahs that belongs to Allah alone. So with that, I just want to send and remind men and women that human beings, you are all living Muslims, living on Mother Planet Earth. You are all men and women, or women and men and little boys and little girls. You are all Muslim. Your true religion, the religion that illustrates that he builds every muscle tissue on your bodies, both internal and outside, that religion is Islam. What does that mean to you when I say such thing, that your true religion is Islam? Because the reason why I do say so is to remind you that do not engage in confrontations with the religion of your, the religion that constructs every muscle tissue on your body and your face and your organs. That religion is Islam. If you're to say your religion is different, you may need your blood may, if you say your religion is different from pure clean Islam, your blood, which is, because me, when I speak, I say like this, the religion in your body, which constructs every muscle tissue in your body, listens. Whether you like to hear or not, it will hear. The religion that constructs every muscle tissue in your body will listen to me. Whether you man or some woman is somewhere, that religion will hear my voice. If you insist that I'm a Pentecost, yes, you might find yourself that you're covered in what you call tumors. Tumors. Why? Because you told the religion that constructs your muscle tissues that is different from pure clean Islam. You engaged in adultery. You engaged in confrontation with every red and white blood cell in your body. Huh? That you are different. So with that, my people, human beings, I do remind you that when any one of you becomes sick, it's because either you told a lie to the religion or to the brain, that is in your head, or you told a lie to your heart. Some of you tell lies to your heart and your brain and say, I'm a witch. I'm a witch, a witch. I'm a gangster, I'm a professor, I'm a teacher. Yes, you can have those whatever, but those are titles which may cause you very, very great pain, either in your brain, in your head, or in your heart, and whatever, in every part of your body. However, the true religion, the pure, beautiful religion, Islam, is always saying, oh, human beings, our religion here in the heavens is pure Islam. We never do add-ons. We never tell a lie. Angels never tell lies. That's what I can say. Angels never tell lies. It's only human who say, I am a Pentecost. Yes, you may lie to your brain when you are struck down by a lie that you told to your brain or your heart. Then that's when your whatever say, oh, you thought he's yes. I'm saying off to remind you that you're all Muslim. Don't engage in practices of fitna. Fitna is when you tell a lie to your heart or when you tell a lie to your brain. When you do so, you end up walking on the street telling lies to other human beings that you're a bishop. You're a bishop, you're a pastor. Which causes those people to say, oh, you're a Marab. Which causes those people to say, what does the Marab want? No. Do not engage in fitna against your own brain or your own heart, so that you keep this beautiful religion clean. The most holy beautiful religion clean and healthy, so that Mother Planet too can have a healthy children, not a homosexual who spread disease. Okay. I said to you, human beings, put your houses in order. Put your houses in order. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu la ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu la ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu la ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar. Yes, human beings, whenever you tell a lie to your heart, if you told a lie to your heart in the morning, when you woke up, maybe your brain will have a will go in a state of confrontation with your heart. By 12 o'clock, that's 12 o'clock is that when is the Dhuhr prayer. Then the rest of your body organs will have they're twitching. You're in great pain, headache. Why? Because you told a lie to the heart, and the brain went into confrontation with the heart, saying, why is he saying he's a Pentecost pastor? Why is he saying he's a Pentecost pastor? Why is he gambling? Why is he gambling with the most holy, beautiful religion? My people, there are things that Allah has mentioned in the Quran. Things like gambling. When you take salaries of civil servants, and because you're a minister or a secretary or whatever, the treasury, and you carry it to the gambling shop, and you gamble that money. When you gamble that money, saying if you make whatever, it is taken. So the civil servants who work for the sweep the streets, some of them are nurses, they do this and that. They end up to have to wait for 2 months before they are paid. These things I'm talking about, they are real. They are happenings in these whatever what you people call institutions of government. Because men over the 11th centuries thought that maybe if we gamble, and especially here in Africa, I'll tell every African government that gambling is not an investment. Gambling is not an investment, and gambling is not a skill, but a very, very deadly, very costly practice of fitna, either against your own human self or against the members of your community or society in which you are, either as a minister, a representative of your constituents. Gambling of any structure is this is gambling. In one way you can put it that it's a disease, a very deadly disease, because gambling can easily, even if you are a man who has never put alcohol in your body, gambling can make you be drunk like a person who drinks a ton of alcohol every minute. Gambling can easily do that to your body, even if you've never touched alcohol. Seriously. That's how bad gambling is. So I point that out, that gambling with the money or the positions of authority in either sector you are in African countries, do not sell your people to the dogs. They don't know what the dogs are, the disease. If you gamble the little money that is in the coffers of the treasury, and you say, I'll take you to the gambling shop and put money there, you are selling every human of your member, your community, whatever, to disease. So that way, I say to you, plant trees, because if you plant it, you never go wrong. If you plant a coconut tree, you never go wrong. If you plant vegetables, you never go wrong. If you plant carrots, you never go wrong. If you plant trees, many, many trees, these heat that you are seeing on this, in each and every country on this planet, is because you men and women had neglected your celestial obligation to contribution to well-being of your environment and humanity and the human race. Instead, you thought conjectured ways whereby you say we either wait for United States aid, what we call donations, and when those donations come, if they come in form of financial, whatever, they end up in the gambling shops, betting shops. Yet the civil servant, they are left with nothing. But if a civil servant has been able to plant vegetables, what did they do? How do you think they survive for so long on the little they have? So with that, I would request every African child, everyone all over the planet, disengage from gambling, engage in constructive, good health by planting trees. Plant trees, plant trees, plant trees. When I come next time, I'll tell you why trees are very, very beneficial to each and every one of you. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.